Howdy folks and welcome to a brand new video. So, I done this last year and I'm going to do it again. This time we are pretty much doing the world download. That's right, the download is now available for you guys as you're watching this. So, I do this as my Christmas gift to you guys, the fans who have been watching and following the entire series of pretty much everything else. I have the original download of version 1 and now we are in version 2. Oops. Well, yeah. As you can see, the logbook of Blueset's adventures. And we actually have quite a bit of stuff, and there's actually a bit more items that actually has been added since the world download. Well, okay, not really much. I've been a bit lazy, but hey, it's kind of hard to get motivated for a game that you're starting to lose interest in. But I've been getting my motivation back, so let's see what actually has been done since I've last done a world download. Well, you can see this is finally complete. That's right, the quad towers are finally complete. They have all the glass in, and it's actually looking very, very well. Roofs are in, no longer rains on the inside of these towers. The only thing that needs to be done is putting in the storage system and everything else. And we have our massive Iron Titan designed by Tango Tech. And of course we have iron golems somewhere in this area. Well, not here then. If I do have any, it's down there. And how much iron do we have? A lot. And if I were to hook this up straight into the iron chest storage, sounds like a garbage truck is backing up. I mean, heck, if I go all the way over here, and I can pretty much bet you, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to need to really get a storage system here. This is not going to cut it. Wow. Yeah, amount of iron they produce, and after so much time I don't really need that much iron. I need a storage system for the iron, and I need to have a overflow protection put in. But where am I going? I need to go over here because all towers here now have a proper glass all the way up. The only next thing that needs to be done is collecting more glowstone from the witch farm. And so far the witch farm is slowly, and I really do mean it, slowly getting there on efficiency. And as of right now, it is starting to get there. The only thing that has put in is the hopper lines, so that way when you actually do flip on the switch, you actually do collect them and be able to put them in. Right now, this tower, the netherwart, not quart, tower has completely filled up. This is almost completely filled for the wheat. This could take several times for the potatoes, and for carrots, it'll take a lot more time. But hey, with this amount in one go, you'll have more than enough to take care of your needs for the entire time. Now let's go ahead and head over to the base, because although it has not been covered a lot in the updates, there has actually been a lot of things been done. Now I will say one thing, that the bridges here, the pathways, will get a episode of getting updated. And going boing, boing, boing. And we have the Christmas tree, filled with mineral blocks and glowstone. I will get a silk touch to retrieve all that, just so you could go straight into the towers. Because of the Iron Titan, I removed all the doors, and it will be replaced with piston doors later on. And what do we have here? We have literally our smelting system. And this has actually gone through 2 different versions. We can see in the back here. This version, we have the storage system. Well, not really storage system, but we have the silos set up where we can actually start putting in literally a double chest full of materials on all systems. They all put into each furnace, and right now I had abundance of blazes because of my time in the blaze farm. And yeah, fuel plenty. Well, not really. They've been used up over time, which that's the whole point. Which is actually a pretty good thing. Originally, I had set up a minecart system to be very pretty, but the noise emitted from them is really annoying. So I had to abandon that plan. And of course we have the storage area. This has been a long work in progress. And right now I will say that the storage is complete enough of where we can... I had to scratch my arm, people. It is complete enough where we can actually go about and have everything put in. I even have item frames set up so you know exactly which one is which. We got the gravel, of course. Who cares about gravel? I do. We got grass. Oh yeah. We got stone. We got sand, which what little sand is actually kept is actually being smelted for glass, which actually now I don't really need to worry about sand, except for probably with another project I do have in mind of working on. And that will require a lot of sand. And let's see here. Oh yeah, we got our granite, we got our andesite, our diorite, our dirt. I got a lot of dirt on people. Kidding. But seriously, I got a lot of dirt. Yeah. And cobblestone. Oh yeah. The bread and butter of everything. In fact, I am actually thinking of working on the roof for this area, just working on it. And down here is where all of the valuable materials and miscellaneous go to. We got, inlaid on, literally underneath the chests is the mineral blocks of what they hold. So we got emerald, diamond, gold, iron, lapis lazuli, redstone. I was going to say glowstone, but it's really redstone. Coal, and then we got our quartz, and then finally we have our individual netherrack, which is very little, but judging the amount of netherrack I actually barely use, it seems about worth it. Then we got our, of course, with lining our obsidian area, we got obsidian, which I actually had a lot more stacked up here, but they all got used up for rather obvious purposes. And we got our stone brick, our crafted items. We got our moss stone. And then we got our construction blocks. We got our polished granite, diorite, and of course, andesite. And we also have ice. And eventually, when I get to the ice spike biome, our packed ice. And then finally we have glass. Oh yeah, any leftover glass gets sent over here, and I don't really need to worry about making more glass. And from here onward, this is all, well, I will say, miscellaneous. I mean, you can tell, wood, saplings, furnaces, droppers, even miscellaneous stuff like stone brick stairs, stone brick slabs, which I actually need to grab these because I actually use these for the witch farm. Any free slabs that I can actually find and plunder from my wares and stores go straight into there. I mean, look, nether brick blocks. I mean, those could actually be useful for something. And what's this? Oh, yeah, more. Yeah, even now I'm actually doing that. I mean, it says a lot that, I use so much. I mean, look, more signs, zombie brains, which is rotten flesh because of the texture pack. Oh, look, more acacia, slab woods. I got a lot more stuff I gotta grab. Look, cobblestone, slabs. And of course, I got my enchanted gear here. I mean, oh yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff. And look, all the glass has been stained. They don't get sorted because it's completely different. I got dyes, I got pumpkin seeds, got more stuff. I mean, because of an oopsie shit that I forgot, I got stuff that actually went over to the other side. So yeah, whoops. Whoops is the word I'm going to use, and I'm going to use it very well. But yeah, that's pretty much about that. And one project I was wanting to do was make a giant snowman. And, well, why do you want to make a giant snowman, Blueset? Well, Christmas, people. Well, I wanted to do more Christmas stuff, and I did one bonus episode for you guys for that week, last week, and that was the Christmas tree. Decorating, designing. That was actually rather fun to do, but, yeah, it does glow really nicely, though, I will admit that. And I wanted the snowman to be right over there, right over there. Let me make it daylight because that direction is the ice rink that I have. Literally motivated in wait a minute, that's a bunny. That's a bunny over there. What's a bunny doing over there? That's outstanding. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a bunny sitting there. Right. So yeah, right. This is my original nether wart section, and I made a hole here because I thought, well, I need to get through here. So this is the ice rink, as I call it. The ice tray, the ice rink. I mean, up here, who would have known? I actually had to solve an issue with this whole thing because when you're up here, I was using slime blocks because why not? Turns out that you need to have all the stuff be able to move. Well, when you extend it out, the slime blocks touch the half slabs I used. So that didn't work. But why did I need to go and use this design? Here's the thing. I needed to use this design because, I don't have anything that's silk touch right now. Oh, this needs to go into the system, don't it? Well, now that I have a storage system, these need to actually go into the storage system. Well, I went with slime blocks because I have not used slime blocks in any of my designs yet. And it works very well. It really does. But yeah, alright. So I want to have a giant snowman because I want to redesign this because I want to make, you know, the ice cube maker, which basically means a giant block of ice. That's basically what it really summarizes. Now we're going to head through the Nether and have a look at the entirety of what's being done in the Nether. Now, more specifically, we're going to be talking about things that should have been done, but not really been done by me. Well, I should really say it. Things that should have been done but is yet to get done. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. You know, future plans for the area. Now, first of which, I need to make a nether portal specifically for... Oh yeah, zombie pigmen. They're not hostile. Okay. I need to make a nether portal specifically for, you guessed it, the iron farm. Why? Very simple, people. It needs to have a portal because all of these poppies popping out everywhere. I don't need these poppies here because of many things. First of which, the poppies actually pop out of here because this is the closest portal to the Iron Titan, because that Iron Titan has a nether portal. And yeah, quite a few just popped out because there's an influx of too many poppies put in. Because an iron golem has a 1 in 5 chance, well, has a chance of dropping 0 to 2 poppies each time an iron golem dies. Okay, so that sounds about right, but if you have a base near the Iron Titan, this portal gets charged with literally with poppies and they get flung out. Well, this is good because each time that happens, within every 52 seconds, according to Tango Tech, a poppy gets discharged automatically by the redstone. And, well, you guessed it. I mean, even standing here, you know, already 7 popped out. But yeah, every 52 seconds naturally, a poppy gets ejected. If another one gets ejected, that means that's the overflow protector preventing a buildup of poppies. So we're going to head to the witch farm because there's actually been a major redesign of the witch farm that I've actually done. Now, what specifically of the redesign that I actually had to do? Well, I am going to show you. Now here's the witch farm over here. We are going to need a pillar block and one of this. We're going to halt the witch farm so that way we can actually go ahead and take a look on the inside. There we go. We hear the pistons. Ha. Oh, I am sad. Alright, so the pistons are, or the lights are now lit. And we have soul sand. This is the new design that I'm actually using. This design is actually by none other than JLN. And he designed the mechanics. I might as well do this. You know, this feature in the whole design. Well, this is not the proper area. basically, still using the comparators, repeaters, and still having a good old time, we do have a difference. The difference is that we're using glowstone, we're using actually less comparators than what I was originally using, and on top of that, using less pistons. Using less pistons. So why specifically less pistons? Well, less pistons because we didn't use that much to begin with. One could say the amount of pistons here, we're actually using a lot more pistons than before. Fair enough, but otherwise, yeah, it's less pistons. The problem that I have, and I do mean problem I have, is still the occasional, well, okay, not really occasional, but the consistent amount of spiders, zombies, skeletons, and creepers popping up. I don't mind the creepers, but if creepers are popping up, sure enough, we're going to have, zombies, skeletons, and spiders popping up. And I don't want spiders popping up in the farm because that's annoyance number one. And number two is that the efficiency goes way down. But mainly because there's still areas that are not been lit, allowing for them to actually come up here as well. So that's the problem. Also, too, we still get reasonable stuff. Arrows and bones, that's fine and all, but they're not necessary. So, that's problems. That's a lot of problems happening that I don't really want. Now, I could show you underneath, but it's not far. Seriously, I'm taking longer because of I want to get rid of all the blocks. And also, too, it's taking a lot of torches to make this all happen. But of all the projects being done, there is the gold farm, and of course with the nighttime coming up, I don't have a right. I was going to say I don't have a bed here, so that's not really going to work. But new builds have actually been put in to the system, of the areas. We got a villager trading area, which all we have is the village purification stations put in. This was actually put in from the episodes of several episodes back, trying to get the Iron Titan to work. So it's over here, and surprise, surprise, right over here. Yes, this portal. This is actually the spider farm. Or this string farm right over here. So that means this is closer. I can actually connect this up to that. And look at that. It goes right over to there. And this is the... yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over here. I mean, there's lots of nether fortresses in this vicinity. And this is the... pretty much the zombie purification stations. Still got a few potions of weakness, golden apples. Might as well keep them here. Oh, got a few sand sticks. I might as well clean this all up. And fermented spider eyes, which I need to put them away. You can tell I need to go and clean stuff up, in this area. Glass and whatnot. And I did forget to put these away, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh well. But, yeah, pretty much. I mean, they have a simple function. Zombie pops up. Oh, you want to keep them? Well, let's say zombie pops up. Well, we don't want that. There you go. That's the kill. Here's the keep, which basically does that. Opens up down below. I mean, we got, our zombies popping up. They'll pop down, and do we want to keep them? Yes, no. There's our zombie that I was hearing. And of course this area gets really loud. But hey, that's enough about that. I think that's pretty much about it of projects. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the gold farm, which it itself is very much incomplete. What do I mean by incomplete? Very simply put, it's not finished. Yeah, literally, it's not finished. It's not complete. I mean, what other terms do you want me to use? It is not done. What the? Oh, that was you? Oh, that was you. Oh, okay. And this pretty much sums it all up. I mean, there's very little updates, but there's been major changes to what's actually been done. And as you can see, the Iron Titan, I was going to say Iron Towers, but yeah, Iron Titan. I will be making a design for that because the current storage system is insufficient. And it needs to be better. And there needs to be a hookup to the main areas. And I'm going to actually be updating the current layout of certain things because I'm still getting poppies coming through, which they really shouldn't be. So that's going to be taken care of. Poppies will still be going through no matter what because of certain circumstances. So, yeah. But other than that, there you have it, guys. This has been literally the world download and update. This is version 2. So, yeah, this is year 2, people. It's 2 years of this world. Wow. And considering this world started in a snapshot. Yeah, the 1.8 snapshot, which probably does explain about why I'm still getting zombies, creepers, and skeletons and spiders popping up in the witch farm, because it's still not using the architect of 1.8. It's actually using the architect of 1.7 for it. We only discovered that, hey, the spawning algorithm for the witch platforms has changed from 2 layers to 3. And I thought, well, that would be good. But I think I actually got to beta, public beta 1 for the snapshots. And that's probably the reason why I'm still getting the whole thing. And I think it came in like snapshots like later on. So it did not fix it. So it's part of the generation. But since I'm here, might as well keep it as 3 stories, 3 levels, make it cool and all. But anyways, I hope you guys do enjoy this series. Literally, I hope you did enjoy the series, and I hope you do enjoy everything that I've actually done. Leave a like, dislike if you disliked it, and leave a comment on suggestions where I should change, not on how I do things, but how things are done here. Well, more specifically, changes done to everything else. Leave an idea, because any idea will be a fantastic one. Although I am making a gold farm, it is an overworld portal system, and I heard that's not going to be efficient enough, but who knows? Considering a huge, massive design I'm actually planning on doing, with a very decent storage system, I might as well keep it up. The only problems I'm going to have is, well, I'm going to have issues with pretty much the gold swords and, yeah, zombie brains. Well, the rotten flesh. I don't really need those, but I will be keeping hold of everything else. So, we'll see. But until then, guys, this has been Blueset, and it's been great seeing you guys. And since it is also being recorded on Christmas, well, for me, this is recorded literally on a Wednesday. That's right, 2 days before Christmas. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas holiday, and in general, a good holiday season as well. I will be seeing you guys pretty much next week, hopefully, with a Star Trek Online episode, keeping that whole thing up going. And oh, and this is going into a Captain's Log bit. That's right, I do Captain's Logs. So going into that, yes, the sunrise. I actually will be having family over. So I'll be enjoying some family time and doing that. And hopefully I can fix an issue that I've been having on my computer with a certain game programs and softwares. It's minor, but it's more of a nuisance. But hey, I'll deal with it the best way I can. Ah, look at that sunrise. But that means I need to stop recording. So until then, guys, I hope you guys had a fantastic time with your family and loved ones. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Have a good time. And that's a zombie. Bye bye.